Hi class, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I did, not much of anything, but I went hiking and camping. But now we're going to focus on school and we're going to talk about...
Sorry I'm late. I accidentally slept in.
Miss Timmerman, I'll let you off this time. We're going to start where we were at, and so today we'll be talking about ocean acidification. Can anyone tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, I can, Miss Plummer. Can everyone look up at the board?
Ocean acidification occurs when carbon dioxide dissolves into the seawater, creating carbonic acid which lowers the pH. It's often known as climate change's evil twin. Because the pH is going down, this means the ocean is acidifying. This process consists of the combination of carbon dioxide and water forming carbonic acid. As this happens, H+ ions fall out, making it more acidic. Over the years, the pH of the ocean has gone down from 8.25 in 1751 to 8.14 in 1996. It is predicted that the pH will sink to 7.80 in 2100. These may not seem like big changes, but it drastically affects all organisms. Some proteins even stop working. Us humans' output of carbon emissions is what causes ocean acidification, such as cars and factories. The ocean absorbs 48% of all carbon emissions. It affects everything in the ocean, but it affects coral the most.
Yes, Harper, you're absolutely right. And you know why that is? It's because coral is a real life animal. Although it comes in many colors, shapes, and sizes, it all starts from the same place, a coral polyp. The coral polyp secretes something called aragonite from beneath itself. This stacks into neat little layers of CaCO3. This CaCO3 is weakened by the CO2 absorbed into the water, therefore making it more susceptible to storms and weathering. So the best things that we can have for coral are healthy water, so at a warmish temperature, not too hot, not too cold, and clean water, so no pollution, and a healthy wildlife population. All these things work together to create a perfect habitat for coral where it can reproduce and grow and create new reefs. The worst possible things we can have for coral are too much CO2 being emitted from humans and therefore absorbed into the ocean, and also just a bad environment. So lots of storms as in hurricanes and things of that sort, which are also being increased by humans. And both of these combined cause coral to not be able to reproduce if it is not healthy enough. And this is a huge issue. When there is too much CO2 in the air, this also causes the symbiotic algae from coral to work itself out of it. So coral loses its life and loses its color. This is what is happening all over our world. 90% of our reefs will be dead by 2045. This bleaching will not just affect the animals, but over 200 million people, including every person in this classroom.
All right, class. So now seeing that this affects each and every one of us, what do you guys think that we can do?
Reduce our carbon emissions.
Yes, that is an absolutely amazing idea. All right, class, your homework over the weekend is to write on a piece of paper what you think we as a class can do to help this issue, to create a better world for ourselves.
Miss Plummer, I already have some ideas our class could do, like eating fewer animal products, carpooling to sports events, and even using less water when taking a shower or brushing our teeth. I recently went on a trip and was able to actually see the coral reefs firsthand. I hated seeing how they all lost their color and were dying. From these once beautiful and colorful reefs full of wildlife to what is now a bleached and perishing ecosystem, it's a sad sight to see. Currently, people are making their efforts to save the reefs by planting new ones and constantly coming up with ways to slow carbon emissions. This worldwide scale issue needs all of the help we can get.
Yes, Harper, I absolutely love those ideas. You know what? Kids have so much more effect on the world than they think they do, and I love that you have that initiative.
Oh no, I'm late again.